Devon Larratt versus Levan Saginashvili.
Devon is super strong with his hand and pronation. He also is strong in the setup, but this will not work with Levan. Levan's hand is too big, and it's very difficult to hold his power with your riser. Maybe you can hold him with pronation, back pressure, and your arm a bit opened. But I think Devon's back pressure is not enough to hold all the power of Levan. Devon is stronger than the first time they faced each other. Levan maybe is not at his best shape because of his wrist. I know that wrist is a very important point, but in the straps, the most important part is the power with side pressure. If Levan loses a bit his wrist, he will continue because he has a lot of power in his arm. My opinion is that Levan wins 60% or 65%.
Ermes Gasparini versus Aljan Muratov.
I'm gonna beat Aljan, you will see. My left arm is not like my right, but it's enough to beat a guy of 104 kilos. There's almost 30 kilos difference. Aljan didn't fight against good top rollers. I'm more confident after practice pulling with Kurdecha. I think I have improved my left in recent months. I think I will take Aljan's wrist. My chances to beat Aljan are 60%.
Alex Kurdecha versus Georgie Tetko.
It's a very close match. Alex and Georgie are in very good shape. I think it's a 50-50 match. It depends on who can take a bit the wrist and the riser of their opponent at the start.
Todd versus Frank Lamparelli.
Frank will be in the winner position because his hand is very strong and he has good side pressure and top roll. If Frank uses the press, he can win, but it's very difficult to finish Michael with top roll.
David Samushia versus Nurdalet Aydarkan.
I think Samushia has a good opponent, 50-50.
Schoolboy versus Leonidas Arona.
It's an amazing fight. Schoolboy is better arm wrestler technically, but Leonidas is super strong with his arm a bit opened, and he can be in that position very long time. Schoolboy could use the press, but I think Leonidas is a bit favorite.
Mindaugas Tarasius versus Arthur Makarov.
Mindaugas is a very good top roller. Mindaugas wins.
Fia Rysek versus Ecaterina Nikisheva.
I haven't seen Ecaterina in a long time. It's very difficult to say. Irakli is a bit more of a favorite. I saw his match against Rustam. If he uses the same technique, he can win.
Petr Marharint versus Nugzari Chikadze.
Marhar is very strong in hook. His hand is also very strong. He beat John Brzenk in Moldova. Nugo has a very strong top roll. He beat Krasimir some months ago. Nugo wins 55%.
Sandris Cedis versus Ibrahim Sagov.
It's a very close match. Sandris will block Sagov in the middle. The winner will be whoever has more side pressure. It's a 50-50 match.
Talgat Aktaev versus Betkili Oniani.
It's a 50-50% match. I competed with Stoyan in Malaysia in 2015 and he is very strong. He beat me one time and in semi-final I won. He has very good hand control and back pressure. Stoyan wins. I was impressed how Tobias beat Wagner. He's very good in top roll and side pressure. He's also very fast. Tobias wins.